Have you ever wondered what psychology reveals about boys and girls? Let's dive into some fascinating facts that might just change how you see yourself and others. First up, did you know that boys tend to be more competitive while girls often lean toward collaboration? From an early age, boys are more likely to engage in activities that involve winning or losing, while girls often focus on building relationships and working as a team. Interesting, right? But here's something surprising. Research shows that when boys face challenges, they're more likely to keep it to themselves, while girls often reach out for emotional support. It's a reminder that we all handle problems differently. Next, here's a fun fact. Boys and girls process stress in different ways. Boys tend to release their stress through physical activity like playing sports or exercising. Meanwhile, girls are more likely to talk through their feelings. That's why a simple conversation can feel like a huge relief for many girls. Ever wonder why boys seem to have a harder time multitasking? It's because their brains are often more focused on one task at a time, while girls' brains are wired to handle multiple things at once. This doesn't mean one is better than the other, just different ways of thinking. Now let's talk about social connections. Girls are typically more empathetic, meaning they can easily tune into others' emotions, while boys tend to focus more on problem solving. So while a girl might offer a listening ear, a boy might jump straight into giving advice. Both are valuable, but they come from different perspectives. Here's another interesting point. Boys are more likely to engage in risk-taking behaviors. It's partly due to the way their brains are wired to seek out adventure and adrenaline. On the other hand, girls tend to think things through more carefully before taking action, which can sometimes make them more cautious. Ever notice how boys seem to bounce back quickly after a fight with their friends? That's because they're less likely to hold onto grudges compared to girls. Girls, on the other hand, often need more time to process their emotions after an argument. It's not about being more emotional, just a different way of handling conflict. Now, here's a fascinating one. Boys are often visual learners, while girls tend to be better with verbal cues. That's why boys might excel in subjects like math and science, while girls often do well in reading and language arts. It all comes down to how we're wired to learn. And finally, here's a fun fact to wrap things up. While boys and girls may have some psychological differences, at the end of the day, both are incredibly adaptable. We learn and grow in our own unique ways, and that's what makes us all special. So whether you're a boy or a girl, remember that your strengths are yours to own. If these psychology facts surprised you, don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos.